Hello YouTube, it's September 23rd, 2021, about 7:10 p.m. and I'm on my way to Bullocks. Thursday evening, by the way. So kind of freaking out because I'm running out of month and money is getting tighter than I expected it to be. I don't know. I probably my bad. I didn't try to get more revenue streams happening this month, and was just kind of counting on. At one point, I was really counting on the Union Jack to start happening on August 31st, which of course it didn't happen. And then when that got rescheduled, there were two. I was initially going to get 2 extra days in addition to my Tuesdays. It was going to be a Friday and a Saturday, and those didn't happen. And I don't know. So it's kind of, I got no one really to blame but me. I mean, I've been sort of slacking on it. Okay, this song sucks. You can do better than that, people. Anyway, I really should have probably tried to get a little more diligent about making other stuff happen. And now I'm looking at the end of the month and a whole bunch of bills about ready to be due and not enough money to cover them. And as if that isn't scary enough, I just got a letter from Discover Card where they've reevaluated my account and noticed that my FICO is dropping and that my balances are growing and my balance with them is growing and that payments that have been coming in for quite some time have been very small. And so they decided to basically, I don't want to say cut me off, but they dropped my limit from what it was, which honestly I don't remember what it was. All I know is it was pretty high and I wasn't anywhere near close to hitting it. They just dropped it to basically what my balance was. And after reading that letter, I'm going, well, I got a little ways to go on that, but yikes. And then went to my storage to drop off some gear, and also to deal with that. That payment's coming out of a credit card that's maxed out and wasn't going to clear. And when the payment goes through beginning of next month, that wasn't going to clear. So I put it on a card that for sure will. And on my way back, I stopped at Del Taco to get some cheap chicken tacos because that's their deal on Thursdays. And my Discover got declined. I've never ever had a card declined for being over the limit, so that was kind of. It says declined. I was handing another one. I'm like, yeah, it's not a huge surprise because I just read the letter. But anyway, that sucks. Absolutely sucks. And now I have a lot less leeway than I thought I had. So I don't know. I need more work. So, if anybody knows if someone looking for a DJ for a party or a bar or a club or whatever, or looking for karaoke for a party or bar or club or whatever, let me know. Hit me up. So right now I'm still sitting at only only 2 nights of work a week, and it's not enough. And my eBay sales just slowed just about to a halt this month. So that's and granted, I probably should have been more on top of that, working on that, and that's what I spent most of my effort on today. Just taking pictures of records, getting more product up. But it's not like when I post items for sale, they sell instantly. I mean, sometimes they do, but usually things got to sit for a while and kind of get out there before they sell. So did sell a CD wee hours this morning, and I got that shipped already. And it's a little bit of money, but you know, a little bit helps. And that's what I mentioned at the end of my last vlog. And I didn't promise an additional. I didn't promise an additional jewel case with that. I know I've got like maybe 2 or 3 on my eBay where they're brand new factory sealed CDs, but the cases are somewhat damaged underneath the shrink wrap. I always make sure I put that in pictures, you know, that yeah, this is new, but you know, it's already got damage from being handled. So FYI, this is what you're getting. But I've had a couple where the cases are in rough enough condition that even though you can see everything inside the case is pristine, where I'm leaving it sealed because it's still technically new old stock as long as it's still factory sealed. But I put it in the auction that a nice replacement case will be included with, and I've got a stock of those. So anyway, yeah, wanted to double check, make sure that wasn't one of the ones I had said that on, because it occurred to me that it might be, but it wasn't. Anyway, I got a couple of records listed for sale online today, and right now I'm drawing a blank of what they were. I think I an out of print Target exclusive red vinyl reissue of Guns N' Roses' Appetite for Destruction. Just put up that. It's frustratingly not selling for a whole lot more than what I paid for it, and the extra frustrating thing is it's I'm sure I paid for that with a credit card, so I've been paying interest on it while it's been sitting, not going up in value. So kind of kicking myself in the butt for that, but hopefully that one will sell quick since it's a super popular album. The other one I put up for sale, I was getting really excited, thinking it was gonna bring a lot of money, and when I did a little screenshot of like, oh my god, look what it's selling for. I usually, when I check to compare prices, I do a search on eBay, because it's not really of a whole lot of concern what it's selling for on other sites since I'm exclusively selling on eBay. I'll see what it's selling for on eBay, and then I'll sort it from lowest price plus shipping, and kind of put myself down in there, because I want mine to be one of, you know, because I figure a lot of people are just looking for the best price, and I need to be right about there with my price so it moves quickly. And wow, there's a lot of traffic for this time of day. Anyway, I did that, and when I had done this search on this Taylor Swift record, which I didn't finish listing because my daughter came over kind of late at night, and I was spending some time with her, and you know, not a good. I'm not gonna sit and ignore her while I'm, you know, working on records. while she's actually, it takes the time to come over to my place and let me know what's going on with her. So, but I did, since I was sitting on the bed and she was sitting near where the records were. I'm like, hey, can you hand me that? I need to scan that. And because I'd already taken the pictures and I put them up, and I realized that I didn't. I hadn't scanned it to start a listing for it. And anyway, I had meant to sort by lowest price plus shipping, and I had accidentally searched highest price plus shipping, which I've never fully understood, like, why that's even an option, because I want to spend the most I possibly can on the record. Yeah, who does that? Who says that? I'm thinking nobody. I mean, even people that are rolling in money are generally not wanting to spend any more than they have to. But that's what I saw, and I got all excited of, ooh, look at all them dollar signs. Screenshot it, and I even showed it to some people, and now I'm feeling like a moron, because, yeah, I was thinking, oh, I got 2 of those. I'm going to get that money times 2, and that'll save my ass and pay my bills. Oh, wrong. It went up for sale for about half of that, and I went ahead and put the quantity at 2. Part of me really wanted to keep one of those for myself. Not that I'm a huge Taylor Swift fan, but I do enjoy her music, and she's quite a, you know, pop phenomenon, and it's something I feel like should be in my collection. But right now, it is selling for a decent amount of money, and I need to, get as many sales as I can. So I just put them both up, and also switch the quantity up. I've got 2 copies of special edition of Taylor Swift Lover up for sale. I think it's on pink and blue vinyl. 2 record set, 1 pink, one baby pink and 1 baby blue. And I shifted that quantity up to 2 as well. I'm sitting on 3 of them right now, but one has torn shrink wrap, the other 2 are pristine. So I shifted the quantity on the 2 that are pristine, and then the other one, the one I was talking about that I got excited, that looked like it was going for a lot of money. It is still going for a decent amount of money, just about half what I thought it was going for. And that is Taylor Swift Reputation, and it's already long out of print. 2 LP double picture disc set with a real nice gatefold sleeve. So hopefully the Taylor Swift stuff and the Guns N' Roses stuff sells quick. That'll be a game changer for me for money. The significant other did throw me some extra cash that I wasn't expecting for its bills today, so that helps. But yeah, I'm still juggling, and it's kind of scary. So I'm on my way to Bullocks. I can't be thinking of fixating on money. I was just fixating on my bad money situations the one day when I was snapping at people and had a bad show to the point that the owner called me and chewed my ass the next day. And I've really turned that situation around down there. People are really loving me again down there, and every show I've had since has been really good, which granted I think has only been 2, but yeah, the last 2 shows have been really, really good. So I need to stay with that. So get the money woes out of my mind, and expect that I'm not going to get many tips there, because I never get many tips there, but still put out a good show and get my money, and hopefully get enough people that actually are willing to road trip to North Scottsdale for karaoke on a Tuesday with me. So anyway, because I figure I need to step up my money, I worked on my eBay stuff as opposed to working on my new editions for karaoke today. I am kind of thinking about staying sort of late after the show and working on it inside the bar. My Wi-Fi connection there is super, super slow, but now that it's been a month since I started working on it's been a little over a month since I started working on the Funbox karaoke stuff. So some of the artists that I had got a couple tracks of before realizing, oh my gosh, look how many they've made, and then now another day had passed. Those artists are they've dropped off my just added list, so I can it's time to dig deep into more of those, and I've made a little subdirectory for those, so don't need to download those. Those are ready to go, and a lot of that is music that I've already got, so I don't even need to download my comparison version. I just need to do it. So those ads will go quicker than other types of ads, and don't really need much in the way of internet bandwidth to make that happen. Because I can have a really, really slow internet connection, and I have no problem doing my updates on songbookdb.com. That uses a very minuscule amount of data. Wow, speaking of Guns N' Roses, Appetite for Destruction. Oh yeah, I know one of you wants to buy that record. I looked at images of it on Discog. Translucent red vinyl is cool looking, and it's got the censored robot rape scene artwork on the inner sleeve, which I think is kind of neat. Used to, when I was in high school, actually not high school, I was probably the year after high school, but when I was much, much, much younger. So of course a record that was lost long before I lost the large record collection of my ex-wife. I used to have one of the original releases with that cover on the cover. If I ever get Appetite for Destruction for myself on vinyl again, that's the one I want to get my hands on. But that one I'm selling right now, that Target red vinyl reissue, is pretty damn cool. Right now I think my personal copy of Appetite for Destruction is actually on a cassette. I don't know. It's been a while since I listened to it, but I think it still plays all right. Anyway, wow, I'm almost to the bar. I should wrap this up. Oh, so yeah, hopefully money things get better. I'm hoping I can just kind of pump up my eBay sales enough to make up the difference, and hopefully tips will be good next week at the Union Jack. I didn't get any tips last week, and I kind of, earlier this week on Tuesday I didn't get any tips, and I'm kind of blaming myself for that because I didn't even put a tip jar out. It just didn't even occur to me. The week before, somebody from one of the live bands had left a tip jar out with a bunch of change in the bottom of it. So I almost do not walk in front of me. So I just brought that out and stuck it by my stuff, and people did put a fair amount of tips in them. So yeah, tips are gonna make a big difference right now because things really are that tight. I mean, still not planning on doing anything stupid like credit card cash advances or title loans or anything like that. I'm not that desperate. But speaking of desperate measures, oh my gosh, I'm not sure what radio station's playing this ad, but there's an ad running constantly that just like wow, could you be more of a predatory lender? It sounds like a boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife having a conversation between themselves of how absolutely dire strapped they are for bills, and their credit cards are maxed out, and they can't make the payments, and blah 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 blah. And that's I'm getting scared. I'm getting close to that. But they're talking about that, and of course the solution is, oh well, we can get a loan from blah blah blah, which is like, you're not able to. You've got your credit already maxed out, and you're dying. So yeah, get another loan. That's a great solution. I'm really trying not to let that be my solution. I'll work my way out of this somehow. So anyway, wish me luck on that. I'm gonna turn around and get that parking spot right there. Wish me luck. I think everything's gonna come out all right. I don't know. I feel like I got more gigs around the corner. They're just not happening as quick as I need them to happen right now. So, anyway, I appreciate y'all watching, and I'll be back with more videos later.